All right, friends, this is going to be the shortest intro ever because it is like 15 degrees and windy. I'm here at Rainbow Point and I'm about to run basically the entire length of Bryce Canyon and I'm freezing. You can tell by my voice I'm shivering and I'm a big blue ball right now. Okay, we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm a little ways into the trail here and I just wanted to give a little snapshot of what it looks like out here. You can see that the trail has a lot of ice and snow on it. A little tricky footing out here, but so far so good. It's still pretty windy out here, so I don't know how the audio is going to come out, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that canyon view. Wow. Okay, I am on the Under the Rim trail. It is slightly less windy. I'm so thankful for that. And I'm warming up from the running, and it is a beautiful day out here. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I'm out here today. I am running through a winter wonderland with the cliffs of Bryce Canyon now starting to be well above me, and as you can hear, I am now enough below the rim of the canyon that I am no longer in the wind, and I'm super grateful for that. All right, folks, we come to our first conundrum of the day because the trail ends here, except that I know that it doesn't. I can tell from the All Trails map. So I'm about to figure out how to get across it. Should you be tempted to doubt how cold it is, my trekking poles do not penetrate the soil. Once again, it is absolutely gorgeous out here. And also, my Lara bars are basically frozen. So the trail was over there, and then I got to this, what would be a creek crossing if it were that kind of season. Could not find my way, except for the All Trails map, and now I'm eternally grateful to whoever built these cairns. Okay, so I'm down here in this, like, it's gotta be a flash flood kind of creek bed here. You can see I'm surrounded by walls here, and what you'll also see is all of these like tree logs, former trees, logs, they're called logs, okay, across the creek bed, and I have a feeling that's the way some people get across this, but I started to climb across one and decided that a 5-foot fall in the backcountry was an unacceptable risk, and so I have climbed down in it and I'm now navigating my way out of it, and will shortly be back on the trail. Right, so I made my way out of the ditch. It's also, I am now warm enough, it's still pretty cold, but I'm warm enough from all the movement to have ditched the big blue jacket, thankfully. And for anyone who ever worries about me doing these crazy adventures, that's exactly the kind of risk calculation that I take while I'm out here. Like, I might climb across a log like that if I were near help, but I am not near help. So I don't take risks outside of just being out here in the wilderness by myself. All right, here we have a great view of why Bryce Canyon is actually only half of a canyon. Here you see I'm seemingly surrounded by canyon walls, but then when you look out this way, no more canyon. It's apparently part of a geological feature that ends at the Grand Canyon. Good thing I just put all of my cold weather gear away. It has been so cold out here that other people's footprints from presumably yesterday are frozen in the ground. I'm about 1.5 miles from my resupply point. The conditions have improved substantially and the ground is no longer frozen. What do we have here? But my one-man crew in the form of Thomas Shoebotham ready to resupply me. I just came from my resupply point. The wind has kicked up again, but look at these awesome views. Whoa! All the way up there and all the way down in there. This would be a very poor time to lose my footing. Here I am just past the half marathon mark. I am just past mile 16. The views are absolutely stunning. I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, so I've broken open the caffeinated Lara bars, which are, of course, Lara bars that I have sprinkled instant coffee into. I am at mile 17 and a half, and I'm here to tell you, if you at all have the capacity to hike out here and see Bryce Canyon from this vantage point, it is absolutely the way to do it. It is unbelievably stunning. All right, well, I am on my final ascent to Bryce Point. The terrain has been much tougher than I expected it to be because of the ice and the snow and everything. So I'll for sure be hiking this out in the dark. It was always part of the plan for Thomas to meet me for part of this hike at the end of it, for which I'm grateful. It means I won't do all of the darkness by myself. And I have my headlamp. But of course, as the sun goes down, the temperature is dropping again. And so now my mission in life is to keep my core temperature high enough to not freeze. Okay, gang, I've been climbing for a while, and here we are at the hat shop. That's super cool. As the sun is setting here, you can see the trail that I just climbed up, running all the way along there and to here. We'll see how much I can get done in the light. Okay, friends, I wasn't sure that I would be able to do it, but I have reached Bryce Point before complete and total darkness, although it's really close. And I have decided not to do the remainder of the trail that I had planned, partially because All Trails was wrong about the mileage and it would put me way over, and partially because the temperature is dropping very quickly and I'm concerned about my safety on the trail. So because I had to leave the trail for safety concerns, which I stand by, I was still short 2 miles. And so now I am walking around the lodge for 2 miles with my pacer, Thomas, who is very patiently walking in circles around the lodge. Certainly I can't run in here, that's not appropriate at all, but I am gonna get that mileage.